Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Today I have a little bit of a different haul. I am doing a decluttering donation haul. I think I've done one video of something like this before, and today I went around the house and I just went through some stuff and I said, you know what, it's time to get rid of some more clutter, stuff that's accumulated or stuff that I didn't realize that I still had, and really there's no use for them to just stay around. Some of the things I have used previously in decorations, or some of the stuff people just gave to me and I've just been holding on to it. It's taken up space. And my thought is, when you have things, if you haven't used them in like the past year, you're probably not going to use them. But then there is, a case where you get rid of something and then something comes up and you say, oh, I should have held on to the such and such because I could use it now. But I really don't think this is the case in these things. So I'm just going to show you what I am getting rid of this weekend, or hopefully it won't stay in my car in a box for a week or two, but whatever. It's just minor little things. So I'm going to begin with just these little things that I had on the little table in my bathroom that I got at the Target dollar spot. They were there just till recently. In my bathroom, I cleaned them up, and yeah, why throw them away, right? Why throw them away? I will donate them to Savers or wherever, and someone can enjoy them just like I did. They were just $3 at the Target dollar spot. Just cute little succulent with white rocks in there. Yeah, so there's a pair of those. Next is a little coaster. I think that was gifted to me by my mom. That is cute. It's got a little saying on it, and I just haven't used it. I have so many coasters. This one says, my work has this cute thing they do where if you're really good at your job, you get to do everyone else's too. That is, it might be true, it might be cute. But this is definitely not something that I could bring and put on my desk because, that's, what is that saying? Yeah, so I'm going to be donating that. What next? Okay, so I was cleaning out my little utility or junk drawer or whatever, and this is my dog's nail clippers. I do know at the Savers that I go to, they have all little gadgets like this in bags displayed, for sale. So this is my dog's nail clippers. So yeah, I never clipped his nails myself. My ex would come over and do it because I was always afraid of hurting the dog. So, or Max, not the dog, Max. So anyways, time to get rid of those. There's really no reason for me to hang on to that. I hang on to some of his things, like his collar. I still have his box of toys, but there's no reason to hang on to his nail clippers. There really isn't. Next, I have two books by Joyce Meyer, The Confident Woman and Healing the Soul of a Woman. Really good books. I've read them, and it's time for them to move on to somebody else that could use a little self-help by Joyce Meyer. So those two books there. This little candlestick, it was in my uncle's possessions, and it's just sitting in a cabinet. Again, time to let go of some things, and yeah, so I'm going to get rid of this. It's for like a tall taper, skinny candle. So yeah, I'm just holding on to that. Next this is really pretty. I got this at the Christmas tree shop probably almost 20 years ago, and just sitting in a cabinet because I didn't want to get rid of it, but I have to. It's just sitting there. Someone could make use of this. So it's glass. It's got a nice, it's got pretty transparent teal glass. It's got like a bronze or brass looking base. And let's see, it doesn't say, it just says candle holder made in China. So yeah, so that's another thing that's going. Whoops, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to go in the trash if I'm not careful. This is just a little blue ceramic, whatever. And I was looking at the bottom to see if it was something that my daughter made, because my daughter went to art school, and it doesn't look like it's her emblem, her signature emblem on it. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that go. Here is a rooster mug made in China. I do believe that this is something I bought at the Christmas tree shop a long time ago. Large mugs like this I use for soup, but it's been in a cabinet for a while. I haven't used it. I don't know if I've ever used it. So why am I holding on to it? It's really pretty. So someone can get that from wherever I end up donating. This over the door rack, I'm not using it. I was using it in my bathroom because I don't really have a towel rack, but I've been putting my towel over my shower curtain rod because this is doing some damage on the door frame and on the door. So, and it's just a pain. In the summer when it's humid and the door starts sticking, you can't even close the door, and if you force it, this is causing more damage. So this is just one of those little things hanging around that I don't need hanging around anymore. This glass bottle, cute, served its purposes. It served its purposes. It served its purpose. I don't have any dried flowers. Oops, dried flowers in it anymore. It's just been sitting on my bureau, so that's going also. Another vase. Another vase. I think I have like, I don't know, a bunch of these. So I went through my cabinet, and I think this is when I was sick, when a lot of people were sending me flowers, and that was 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago. So yeah, time to get rid of some of the vases. How many vases do you need? How many bouquets of flowers do you get? I don't get any flowers anymore, and I'm not feeling bad for myself, but when I do have flowers, it's because I bought them for myself, and that's not often. So how many vases do I need? All right, this is pretty. It's my color. I have a lot of decorative glassware this color, but honestly, again, like everything else that I'm showing you, I haven't used it in forever. So that's going. Another vase, same story, same situation. I don't need to waste your time and say the same thing. No comment, ditto, just told you, but this is pretty. This is pretty. It's got, actually, I think this is when I bought my mother a orchid, and she gave me the vase back, and I don't need it, so it's going to someone. She kept the orchid. I think she transplanted it or something, but anyways. This was in my bathroom also. Relax. I don't need it anymore, so it's going. This is a door hanger. It's pretty in the winter, but I used it for one season, and it's a little big, but it's really cute. I think it would look cute in someone's home, if not hanging on the door, like standing up in a corner somewhere, you know, for decoration. But yeah, it's not really my style, although I do love cardinals. I get cardinals coming on my balcony often, just about every day when I put birdseed out there. But I just, yeah, used it for one season, and it's time for someone else to enjoy it. These I bought a year or two at the Target dollar spot. These mirrors, really cute. They have the sawtooth hanger. I took them down recently. I did have them. Oh, there's my phone. I did have them up, but I took them down, and I'm not going to store things. If I'm changing the way I decorate certain things, or if I bought a new piece and I hang it up in place of these, I'm not going to keep these. I'm just going to donate them, because that's how I get in trouble with accumulating things. And there are some pieces that I take down off the walls or shelves or tables, what have you, and I don't want to get rid of them, so I pack them away knowing that I'm going to use them again. That's how I, you know, a lot of times when I redecorate, I shop from my apartment, I shop from my home, and I move things around. But I honestly don't think that I will be using these again. And this one I had painted with some gold paint. So yeah, there's a, actually I painted both of them. So there's a little pair of mirrors that someone will use. And lastly, these are really nice. I'm trying to switch around here. These are really nice, and it's a set of 4, and they're china, and they're not cheap. I just don't use them. I don't use them. And I was going to sell them on Facebook Marketplace, but I don't know how much to sell them for. I don't want to ship them. I will show you what I'm talking about. These platters. They're really pretty. They're China. And I know they're old. I don't have my glasses on, but it says something about Australian fine china. So I'm going to get rid of this set. So this is a pretty big one. These china platters, this is a pretty big one. And then this is the next size up. That size there. I have to wrap these in tissue. That one. And then finally, whoops, the smaller one. They're really pretty. Really pretty. I'm not denying that. And here's the whole set. I'm just not using them. That would make a really nice gift for somebody. I don't have anybody that I would gift those to, but I'm sure someone could use something like that. I don't use china. I don't know if anybody uses china anymore, but yeah, I debated, looked them over, debated. Yeah, like I said, if you haven't used it in a year or so, probably not. And I've never used these. They were given to me, and I'm just not going to use them. So that is what I am getting rid of out of my apartment today, or whenever I get it out of my car. Just freeing up some space. Hopefully I won't replace it with anything. Although the Christmas tree shop is going out of business. That's sad. That's a whole other video. That's like not a childhood memory, but that's a memory of my children's growing up. We were always at the Christmas tree shop. That's where I get a lot of my stuff. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go there. Probably will. But I'm going to load all this stuff into a box, try to get it out of here. Again, that's just my little declutter donation haul. I hope you're all well. I will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.